Let me introduce you to the concept I have. To give a set of analyses and presentations on the Mahābhārata, which as a text is complex. The people therein are complex as well, and what they go through in their life too is very complex. Let me begin with the perspective Iravati Karve takes, one of the greatest interpreters of the Mahābhārata. According to her, the Mahābhārata is not a nice romantic story, and ends with the lines such as, "Okay, thereafter everybody lived well, happily singing their songs." No. According to Karve, the Mahābhārata is pointed to tell us that we all are contributors in what is happening. In a sense, we are all perpetrators of a certain sense of violence or a certain sense of intrusion of different kinds. And the goal of the Mahābhārata as a text is to analyze or to show us what goes through each mind. And there is no blame, there is no game. In fact, though the text talks about a lot of blame and game, in one perspective, the text does not blame or use a game to tell us anything. Perhaps, according to Iravati Karve and interpreters like her, the goal of the Mahābhārata is to give us a view about different layers of mind and the complexities of the human mind that are perhaps not very much amenable to us, even to understand or critique or even investigate. What I hope to do is not define what the Mahābhārata is, but to share what I see in it. As Iravati Karve reminds us, this is a story retold again and again, a song that reveals something new each time it's heard. The Mahābhārata has no single perspective. It opens up countless vantage points shaped by experience, personality, circumstance, and helplessness. We often imagine enlightenment as something lofty or detached, but I want to begin with what lies below, with the pain, confusion, and grief that real people endure. Why they suffer, we may never fully know. Even after many readings of the Mahābhārata, its pain remains unexplainable, yet deeply familiar. This, I believe, is what makes the epic timeless. Rather than offering a single cause or resolution, it presents suffering as an essential part of life's unfolding. It doesn't romanticize or tidy up experience, it leaves us with rough edges. And in those rough edges, it offers insight into the workings of the mind, the tensions of the self. That, perhaps, is the closest we get to enlightenment. Not an escape from pain, but a deep understanding of its place in our lives. Enlightenment is not separation from life, but intimacy with it. Not an ascent away from darkness, but the capacity to see light within the darkness. What we explore in the Mahābhārata may lead us into difficult, shadowy places within the human mind. But I believe it is by entering those places, not avoiding them, that clarity arises. It is not by escaping darkness that we find light, but by boldly facing it. And in that bold awareness, darkness dissolves, and what remains is light. Consciousness Conversations is all about situating our trepidations and ironies within a larger life perspective.